Yes guys, and welcome to Phil's Fitness Show, and today we're going to be going through my top 5 chest exercises that you need to be doing right away to get that chest popping. Follow me. Okay, the king of chest exercises, the barbell bench press. This should be included in your plan no matter what. However, today we're going to take the ego to one side and we're going to learn how to do it properly. We're not going to go too narrow with our grip. We're not going to go too wide either. What we want to do, we want to get a nice placement on the bar just past your shoulder width. You need to make sure we're even. And as we lift that bar up, we don't want the elbows to flare out or in too much, just nice and even. Now, as what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring it down slow. Elbows in, I'm going to touch that chest, make sure we get that full range of motion. But as we push up, I'm really going to bring my elbows together to work on that contraction on the chest. Going to bring it down slow, touch that chest, come up faster, and work on that contraction. So a huge mistake a lot of guys do. This isn't a contest of who's got the biggest dick. Put the ego to one side. What we need to do, we need to make sure we're doing this properly. So as I was coming up then, I'm working on bringing my elbows together to really get that chest popping. And what's that going to do is keep that constant tension on that chest, and it's going to force growth into the muscle. Make sure you do it properly. Okay, my second best chest exercise that you need to be doing is incline bench press. So, normal bench, when we flip it up, don't really want to go up one. I really want to work on the upper chest. So I'm going to force a next level to really get that incline going. So incline press, really going to work that upper chest. I'm going to come back, plant the feet to the floor, and now we're really going to stretch that chest. So we're going to go deeper than what a barbell can do. And as we push up, I want you to imagine the elbows are going to come together again to work on that contraction. Contract. Back down. Once again, we're going to work on that stretch. We're going to go beyond the level of the chest. Up. Contract. Bring the dumbbells close to the top. Come back down. Working on that stretch. Up. And this really gets the upper chest going compared to the barbell bench press we've just done. Brilliant. Okay, so we've just done barbell bench press, which gets the bulk of the chest. We then move to incline, which gets the upper chest with a bit more of a stretch. Now we're going to do a bit of a press on the cables. This is not really a fly, not really a press either. It's a bit of both. We're going to come wide, but as we come in, we're going to press it in. Once again, really working on that contraction. What I want you to imagine is that the elbows got to come together. So as I'm coming back, the contraction on the chest, I'm going to really work on that stretch and come back in. So like I say, it's not a fly. We're going to do that a bit later on. Not really a press either. We're going to start off and bring it in. Keep the core nice and tight, keep your feet planted. Make sure the bench is stable as well, and make sure we're even. We're going to come in, we're going to press, and massive, massive, massive contraction in the chest. Going to come back out, big stretch, in, contract. And my chest is on fucking fire. Like I say, leave the ego at home, let the chest do all the work. It's very easy for me just to sit on here and just go through some silly motions. We don't want any of this. We want nice, controlled movement. Coming in, slow eccentric, stretch, contract. Okay guys, exercise number 4, we're going to do dips. Now if we can't do them properly on here, we can do bench dips. We'll go through it in a bit. Dips on this machine, it is very much a tricep exercise as well, but you can't deny that it gets a lot of chest in. End of the day, if you get good at these bodyweight dips, you'll have a fantastic bench press. We're going to jump up. And one thing we don't want to do is have any momentum coming up and down. We're going to come down slow. Want the shoulder to go level with the elbow. Once again, really working on that depth and push up. Coming down slow, shoulder level with the elbow, if not beyond, and push up. Fantastic exercise to really get that chest development and really get them triceps assisted too. And as you can see, there's no momentum. It's just my chest and my triceps doing all the work. Okay, here we go. The 5th exercise that you need to be doing right now in your chest workout. We're back to the cable machine. This is a little different than number 3. Number 3 was a bit of a press, so there's a lot of elbow flexion, pressed, and then we come in. Straight to the arm out, straighten the arms out. Bend the elbows and press. This is different. We're really going to fly this movement in now. When I get in position, I'm going to have a slight bend in my elbows, but there's no further bend in my elbows coming through. Going to really stretch that chest and come through. Like I say, number 3, there was a slight bend purposely to press it in. This time I'm going to use a fly technique. Slight bend, but no further bend. So let's get ourselves in position. Keep the core nice and stable. I'm gonna step forward. There's a slight bend in the elbows, and as I bring this in now, the elbows aren't gonna bend any further. In, and we contract. Gonna really stress that chest. In, contract. Really stress that chest again. And like I say, as it comes in, I want you to imagine the elbows have got to come together and really get that chest popping. Come back out. If you do this properly, you don't need a crazy weight. Let that chest take all the tension and let the chest do all the work. And yes, guys, that is it. That is my top 5 chest exercises that you need to be doing right now to really get that chest popping. If you feel you can do a little bit more, then finish on some tricep work. Because when we do some pushing exercises, the triceps are the assisted muscle in that. But remember, leave the ego at home. Make sure you lift properly, work on that contraction, work on that tension, and your chest will be popping in no time. Peace out.